Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 4 of my Griffonian Empire playthrough. Let's see, where we last left off, I had basically destroyed the so-called Griffonian Republic that was here in the north, as well as a couple of other petty kingdoms, and I got myself a bunch more areas that I want to core soon. Right now I'm working my way over towards getting that 5th research slot, and then we're going to come over here and start getting ready for another war. In the meantime, I was just reassigning some divisions to different areas of the map. Let's make sure everybody's accounted for. And I'm probably actually going to go to war over here first. I'm slightly worried about the possibility of a war with the Dread League. Perhaps worried isn't the right word, but I think it might cause me to become delayed in my other plans because I'm going to have to deal with them, and they've got quite a few divisions. I'm sure they're weak divisions, but they have a rather large manpower pool, or perhaps I should say skeleton power pool. So I need to prepare another group of Imperial divisions to meet that threat. Alright, so that's actually finished off the last of our pony power, Griffin power. So that's unfortunate. Right now, not much else I could do. Tank power, I don't need any of that sort of thing, so we're just saving up, I suppose, for decisions at the moment. Decisions are going to be good. A little bit more weekly stability would be nice. Our current ruling popularity is increasing this by 10.4%. Of course, once I go to war, that's going to change. Industrial integration. It baffles me, the idea that anybody would ever take that decision. I don't know why it exists at all. So we can do some anti-fascist raids. It's going to hurt my stability for a little bit. They'll lower other parties' support. It might kind of help a little bit to work on the fascists a little bit, but instead I think we're just going to improve the workers' conditions once again. I'm hoping that this because it's increasing the base, even though I'm already at 100, it's going to take me basically to more than 100, and then once I go to war, it's not going to be such a big deal. Now, I know that I'm also missing a ton of infantry equipment right now, so now it's going to take me the better part of a year to actually catch up on my deficits based on what I'm dealing with right now. Good news is, I don't appear to be suffering from any sort of attrition. At least not on this front. These are my basically worthless divisions. I don't like these divisions over here, but I am suffering from some attrition in this direction, so let's reprioritize some infrastructure in this direction. Get these bottom 4 up. Alright, so we're going to hopefully take care of that pretty soon. And in the meantime, there's no sense in me actually keeping these divisions out here where they're just going to be suffering from attrition, and I don't plan on going to war real soon, so let's just bring them into the interior for right now. Okay, how about you guys? These guys all need training. They're just green, which I know is not going to help with my infantry equipment situation. But again, we've got time. I still have to take Weapons of the New Age. That's going to take 70 days. It's going to take 70 days for me to take one of these. Wow, I'm actually not allowed to take Northern Integration unless I have more than 200 political power. That's interesting. I wonder if I should just save up for a little bit then and take that while I wait. But in any event, that's going to take 70 days, this is going to take 70 days, this is going to take 70 days, so that's 210 days right there. And it's going to take me 240 to fill this up. So I got to do those 3 focuses. I have another focus, at least 1 to do after that. There's no problem here at all. Enigma code grants 10% additional encryption. A brilliant piece of military engineering developed by an electronics engineer named Edward Nigma. Enigma's code is a modern and supposedly impossible to break secret message code that we should focus on spreading and implementing in our military as fast as possible. Great! Sounds fantastic. And there really isn't any... Oh, I'm done mobilizing. Okay, I probably should take us to service by requirement next time I go to war, so I need to be sure I'm saving up for that as well. Yeah, assembly production. Almost filled up all these, and again, just lots and lots and lots of infrastructure I'm going to be building for a while. How long is it taking for each of these? About 3 weeks. Don't love that. Still dealing with the mass illiteracy too. And I think I'm also dealing with the transition towards modernity. Yeah, modernization effort. That's still going. Still listening to the Europa Universalis Rome soundtrack, for anybody who's curious. But it all looks pretty good. Okay, now I don't have any... Where's my submarines? Let's think about my Navy for a minute here. Let's make sure everybody's going into... What's this area? Rotterdam. No, Winghagen. Right. I want all of my ships to start coming here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I was on 5-speed. Whoops. Industrial development. Got another civilian factory. Man, I love those events. Those are great. Just free factories, free, just all sorts of free stuff. Free infrastructure, free political power. The non-aligned is the good way. Well, I can get some really advanced submarines if I keep going this way. But enough of that for right now. Let's instead keep focusing on construction. I'm going to need a lot of infrastructure if I start heading into a fight with the Dread League. What's this? Right, submarines. I just did that. I should have known. We're going to actually delete this order. And let's put you guys on the Dread League front, so in case they suddenly declare war, I'm not caught with my pants down, and then we'll move them back over here when these 24 divisions are done. Actually, could I just send them out now? No, I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Alright, finally, Imperial Military Academy. Railroad construction, some more infrastructure, great. Our military has come a long way from its humble beginnings, and yet there is so much more that it can learn and improve on. It is time to open up and fund an academy dedicated to training the next generation's bright young military minds who knows what the future holds. And eventually I can start looking into some nukes and jets and stuff, which will be cool, but we're definitely going to integrate the North next. Was the Skyfall fighter competition. The Skyfall Air Force is currently holding trials for a new light fighter. Oh, okay, I think this is here in the center. Where is it? Is it these guys? No. But this is kind of like the Yugoslavia event in vanilla, where I can get some air experience, but I create a licensed production. I don't really need that air experience right now. It's no big deal. I don't want to risk any leaks. Let's get you guys up here. Hey, would you look at that? I finally am in the green on my research time. Still working on that mass illiteracy, though. Dang, I got 49 divisions right here. This is a real problem. And why are they not deploying? Oh, there they go. Oh, it's these ones aren't deploying. Is everybody ready? No. Still need about 20,000 more infantry equipment. Let's take a look here. What can I do to help? I don't want to take anything away from artillery because I know eventually I'm going to start burning through. Well, I think I might just have to. So let's do that. Yeah, there. That fills up that 5. Okay, but no more. Everything else is staying in there. Yeah, I'll do the integration. It's going to take 112 days instead of 70. See, the treacherous Republicans are gone, and we can finally begin reintegrating the northern provinces. So that's, of course, going to hurt me as far as political power goes, but I'm going to get tons of cores, and it's just killing time. I'm going to have to do this later, and it's just allowing me to get more logistics together. Just 62 days away. Assembly line production is also going to probably help. And we've got the most advanced artillery on the planet, I'm sure, right now. Good. Very good. So now these have to get work on being replaced. This is way too far ahead. I'm already working on land doctrine. What else could I do? Could I be doing more as far as industry is concerned? I don't think so. Maybe excavation, maybe engineering? Yeah, no. Let's catch up on all these. Okay, everybody's at least in the green here. How are you guys doing? All set. Dang, I'm actually drowning in all this political power right now. It's pretty great. Practical experience on land, get a land... Oh, yes! Definitely want this. But first, are there any modifications I want to make to this division before I go and spend 150 army experience? Recon, engineer, support artillery, anti-tank. I think that'll be fine. I might want field hospitals eventually, but I can't put them in there now anyway. So yes, I will do the... Where is it? Practical doctrinal experience on land. 133% research bonus for land doctrine. It's going to help me catch up even faster. Because I'm sure a lot of the other countries in the world are halfway down their tree. Still no sign of what the changelings are doing. Or when they're going to attack, I mean. Alright. Better fighters. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice to have 5 slots again. Alright, how's the infrastructure going? Pretty good. I think I should be able to have these guys over here now. And again, maybe it should wait. After I'm done with the northern integration, who do I want to go for? I could deal with the despots or reclaim Griffonia. I'm not allowed to do this until I've done both of these things. Well, I guess technically I could take them after I just take the focuses, but... I could go for a lot of these central areas, basically, and reclaim actual Griffinstone. But I think I should deal with all of these divisions first, all these people first, because Skyfall and the Republic are both getting pretty huge. Yeah, I really should. You getting off easy this time, Fur Tree Villages, or whatever the heck you're called. Right there. Okay, are these 24 all done? Not quite. Almost, though. Need a little more infantry equipment, and we're going to be good to go. So I'm only going to, in reality, have about 72 divisions that are actually going to be fighting on this front. But that should be enough to at least deal with Skyfall. What do we got here? 112. This is too far ahead of time for these. I don't want to use it on that. Sooner I get this, the better. It's going to be a long time before I hit Weapons 4. And might as well do it while I have a surplus. Yeah, I know that wasn't optimal. I probably should have actually filled it up to 30, but it's been done already. Heart Army. Magical Army. What is this? What's this called? Heart Army? These are just triangles. Is everybody actually ready for this fight, though? These guys are not. Let's train them up. How about you guys? You could be trained some more. And let's get them out. Just get everyone out. Just get everyone out. We'll train you once you're out here. Okay. We're going to need a new commander. Heinrich Beamclaw. I keep getting these tank guys. That's not helpful. Not right now. And who am I going to get goals on? It's Skyfall, the Griffonian Free Territory, Duchy of Ryla, Flowerino. Flowerino? What the heck is that? See New Maryland. Oh, I don't know. The point is I'm going to get one on Skyfall. All right, we got a bunch of cores. Or maybe not. Did it not core them for me? No, they're considered cores. It's a decent amount of population up here. Shouldn't this have gone up more than this? Well, once the war begins, I'll just change my conscription laws. Yeah. Western Griffonia is home to not only traitorous duchies, as well as the Trade Federation, but also the Equestria. To secure the future of our empire, we must rid ourselves of the discreet family and its vassals. Alright, let's get to it. Let's give you a different color also. That'll work. What am I missing? Insufficient resources. Rubber. Okay, construction's looking good. How's the infrastructure down here? Ooh, I'd like this to be a little better. Okay, good. See, look at this attrition. This is horrible. There's all the pony power. All right, big reserves now. Big reserves. Could do some. Oh, can I only do this once? The major military exercises. Dang it! I can't abuse it. Too bad. Well, let's get that practical doctrinal experience, and dispersed or integrated support is the question. I'm thinking integrated. I have quite a few support divisions or support companies in my army. I need to start making military police style things as well. Organization +10, +10. I think integrated. Yeah, the organization will be pretty nice, and a little bit of extra soft attack as well. Because let's not forget that. Wait, where is it? Here we go. If you go and look, anti-tank, they do give you some soft attack. It does exist, so it doesn't hurt to have. Alright, decryption is done. Let's grab this. Now, as far as air bases go, is this all we've got just right here? Okay, let's get some of you over here. And we'll add some more fighters. Get like 10 transport planes here. There we go. Okay. City of Floenna. This is one of the ones I'm going to be able to get an attack on. Okay. Fleet and Being? No. Trade Interdiction. This is the one I wanted. How's this navy looking? Pretty good. I don't think I'm going to be able to compete with whatever navy Skyfall has made if they've been actually committing themselves to it. How bad's the attrition here? 9%. Oh, but part of that is probably because I'm training everybody. Okay, you guys can stop. You guys can keep going. And I'm actually... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the old guard up here on the frontier. And let's trade you out for her. Let's see, we got skirmisher, paratroopers, camouflage expert. No, none of those are what I want right now. Is this victory? Finally, after many years of more or less forcing our people to educate themselves, we have finally managed to all but eradicate illiteracy within our nation. Our future shines just a little bit brighter. Okay, great. Finally, it's over and done with. It's only 10-12. Took long enough, huh? Need to get some right here. Okay. All of that's been taken care of. Now, I don't want to work on any of this. I think the Air Force can still wait a little while. I'm definitely going to need a good Air Force by the time we get to fighting Wingbardia, but I think I can start making my way down towards the economic miracle. Infrastructure first. Repair the Imperial system. These guys are almost ready to go. Okay, a little more. Little bit more. The new Imperator, following his recent coup d'etat, High Hill, newly appointed leader of the Nova Grifonia. Okay, basically they declared the Empire out here. Dang, 35 days to get some heart attack and piercing. That sounds pretty awesome. Do they have tanks? Yes, yes they do. I might be able to pierce them now, but it might be good to grab this and then not worry about it for a while. But I'll feel good knowing I at least have this first one. Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that. They've got some knights of their own. Well, they got anti-air in there. Very interesting, but who else do I have? Who else can I declare on? Is it just these three? It can't be. Duchy of Ryla, County of Flaurino, Marcher Lordship of West Keep. Wait a minute. Okay, it's all these areas out here, some of which are bigger than others. Or maybe it's okay, maybe some of these areas can actually break off, so it just gives me the war goals on all of them, just in case. Alright, but this one only has 3 divisions, so we're just gonna take them out real quick, and this will allow us to surround Skyfall. And it also means I only have to use the divisions that are not training. How about you guys? They're almost done. Scandal within the palace. The Noble Advisory Council, founded by the Imperial Regent, was created to both raise and advise the young Emperor Grover, as well as govern the nation while he matures. Certain members have been using their spots on the council to advance their social position or increase their own wealth. However, many of our citizens expect the nobility to be at least somewhat corrupt. Even still, it is hard to ignore, let alone tolerate, an orgy within the Imperial Palace between, oh my goodness, between multiple members of the council. The press naturally had a field day, the local authorities and witnesses not so much. So I got a little less popular and I lost some political power. That's okay. No big deal. Oh yeah, we got better fighters now in production, finally. Here we go. Good. Now, it's 11:13. I could go for this, but I might want to wait on that, actually, because there is my air doctrine tree, which I haven't spent any time on yet. It's going to give me air bonuses. This gives me fighter. Okay, I could go for the bomber models. Go down here, here, bombers, close air support, improve our doctrine. I'm going to need some close air support. I haven't researched any yet, so might as well start that now. All right, good. Now, military factories. Got infantry equipment 3 finally. No time like the present to change over. Right, still giving factories just to the changelings. Logistically, how am I doing? Everything looks pretty good. I've got plenty of fighters. Let's just keep dumping it all into infantry equipment until I think of something better to do. Alright. I'm gonna go right here. Wait, what? Like that. And why are there no divisions assigned here exactly? Yeah, fix that. Yep, we're just walking right over them. Where are their divisions? Did they all pull back to the capital? Well, that didn't work out, did it? I wonder if I took a single casualty during that. There we go. The Hawklands. What? Oh, they're going to attack this area? Interesting. Not my problem, though. Actually, let's bring these 24 that just fought here. We're going to put them against this border. Against Featherzine. How many divisions do they got? They've got one. Yeah, let's knock them out real quick and complete our encirclement of Skyfall. These guys are going to just get in their own theater now. We're only going to get worried if the Dread League makes a move. Good. Very good. Oh yeah, all this wonderful technology that I'm finished with. Alright, that's all done. So should we begin to work on the Special Forces thing? Maybe make it so I can have more? Or just make them better? Let's make them better, give them more organization for right now. Come on now, just capitulate. Where'd all these divisions come from? Are these volunteers? That was weird. Okay, but we're set now in the south. I don't think Skyfall has much of a chance now. They have... Oh my goodness, they've got a huge population out here, though. Where are they getting them all from? They're only on volunteer only. No, they must have some sort of effect. Okay, the Grand Army, that's 3%. Revolutionary militias, that's another 2%. So they're just drafting every man, woman, and child they can find, aren't they? Volunteer only, my butt. Okay, so once we're done here... It's going to be a little while before I do any of this stuff where I reintegrate. So we're going to do nothing but focus here. It's going to take a long time to get to the Imperial Economic Miracle because I have to have completed all three of these: Industry of the West, Fires of the East, and repair the Skyfall Naval District. So I have no problem waiting. Alright, they're all ready to go. We're still suffering from a little bit of attrition problems here. What's this? Red merchants. Our authorities have recently started uncovering large amounts of revolutionary propaganda, in some cases even weapons, in the various trade ports around our nation. Who is responsible for this occurrence is currently unknown, but whoever they are, they seem to be dedicated to spreading communism. I wonder who's behind this. And communism just grew. Gee, I wonder who is behind this. That sounds like cause I build war to me. Okay, so this takes longer, but this is faster. This takes longer and gives me more. This is faster and gives me less. Western arms industry. All three of these, these two are going to give me temporary boosts to my economy. And then for a year, I'll be able to make a ton of stuff. Interesting. Maybe I should go over here real quick. Or, let's see, submarine attack, trade interdiction, research bonuses. Maybe I should grab this. So, okay, let me just knock out the ones I know I need. Okay, let's get to it. We're going to punch right through their tanks here, and I no longer get the trading with Skyfall effect, so I got 2% recruitable population back. But I don't see why we can't win instantly if I just drive directly for Skyfall and take it. Dang it, I wasn't able to get here for the encirclement. Not quite. And we got encircled again. I really should be more careful about I should micromanage my micromanagements more, I think. Still, I think all things considered, this is going to be a pretty fast war. I think I can get it done before the episode's over. Yep. Getting some nice encirclements. Looks pretty good. Another encirclement, great. Ah, one of my generals got wounded. Gotta be careful out there, man. Oh no. What's going on with all my steel needs? Oh, you know what it is? I'm getting their factories and it's all going into my infantry rifles. That's why I need so much zeal suddenly. Pretty good ratio. Pretty good, yeah. Skyfall, though, they're really holding up in. Another general got wounded. Hey. Come on, guys. Get it together. Also, before I forget, wow, I'm actually not allowed to go to service by requirement. Yeah, their strength ratio is not high enough, so that'll probably have to wait until we're fighting the Republic over here then. Is there anything else I could do then? Maybe go to free trade? Yeah, I think it'll be worth it. I'm gonna have to trade for a little bit more. Maybe a lot more. Yeah, a lot more. Oh no, I'm good now. Oh, definitely don't want to trade with Wingardia. Okay, let's just trade with them. We're gonna have to trade a little bit with Equestria. They've just got so many resources. There's hardly any avoiding it. How much do they got left? Not a whole lot. As long as they have Skyfall, they've got a population center. They're still on civilian economy. Wow. Let's see. Oh, we could start to dig for oil, but I need excavation for that kind of stuff. I don't need oil, really. Well, I need it for my planes, but it'd be nice to have more just to trade also. Wow, they are not. I just can't break through. Nice, I got the initiative though, even though she's much higher in skill, so that's good. Thank you, Mudbeak. It's just a matter of time now. Looks like they're pulling out of this tile. They're all pulling into Skyfall. It's gonna be way too much for them. Though I have insufficient intel to see how bad things are getting in there. I'm sure they're gonna start eating rats before you know it. What else could I do? I could ban communism. I need to get my war support up again. Somehow. But at least I'm only at 80 stability, because remember, I improved the workers' conditions. So that stays pretty high even during a war now. What else could we do then? Let's go! You're right there! That is an interesting general, little Busta. Okay, we've got him now. Now it really is just a matter of time. Yeah, I'm kind of basically bombing them into the ground. I'm not sure what else I could possibly do to help with this. Alright, who's that leave on my kill list? Just the one. They haven't created any sort of faction yet either. There we go, that ought to do it. Watch these casualties rise. Come on, I thought it said this was going to take less than a day. 12 days. Come on now. 14 days, 10 days. Trying to get there. Really trying. What happened? Why'd they stop moving? Keep going! Keep going, guys. Let's go. Don't stop. Really? Oh, man, I'm wondering if I should maybe leave a tile open and try to bait them out. But I don't think that's gonna happen. They're running out of pony power. Could just continue to do this ad infinitum until they give up. Okay, we're done with that. Let's bring this down to here and refocus our efforts on the close Close air support, I meant. Well, they're trapped. All they can do is attack outwards now. So I might as well just wait. And again, why can't I take that? Right, magical infantry, I do that. Night max speed, reconnaissance +1, special forces attack 10%, supply grace, armored trucks. None of these are amazing. They're not game changing. You're a navy? Yeah. Okay. So, what was I doing? Right, I was going to trade for all this stuff I need. You're going to need a lot more than that. Oh good, a little more war support off of an ace pilot. Okay, modern industry. Oh, finally I can get rid of the modernization effort. Good, good, very good. How's this looking? They're still suffering from attrition. Let's look at the supply. I think maybe I can move one of these guys off this area and just already bring them down to the Republic. Just to lessen the weight of divisions over here. And where does that take me? I need to do this out here. Okay. Should be set. That's right, I need to get excavation 1. Okay, how much do they have left? Tens of thousands still. Come on. Come on, mate. There's nothing to be done. They're just bottled up now. Well then, I might as well get on with this war against the Republic. And I need another 24 divisions, I think. Let's get them in production. Are we still mobilizing? No. That's a problem. But the moment I declare war, I should be able to do this. Why can't I do this? Oh yeah, I don't own Skyfall, so I can again I'm gonna get more if I go on the outside here. It's gonna be a long campaign anyway. Am I in any rush, really? Let's see here. What does this say? A curious griffin who we nearly lost to Nova Griffonia when the Empire split apart. Stormfeather is a proponent of what he calls U-boats and believes that our way forward is to convert our surface fleet to a new modern trade hunting fleet. Perhaps this is a good way forward. Sure. Insufficient intel. Heck. Get making some heavy bombers, and it's still 10:30. I'm gonna go for operational integrity. I think that'll do fine. Now, how many divisions do these guys got? 67. All right, I think once I have another 24 queued up and they're actually out, that should be enough for me to deal with anything down here. Do that. Alright, what else could I do? It's still just 10, 13. Yeah, why can't I see into Skyfall? Oh, okay, cool, that did it. Alright, alright. So now they're splitting up, they're coming out. This is actually really good. Because I'm gonna sneak in here and encircle all these divisions. Got him. Might have to repeat that a few times. Whoa! Wait a minute, they busted through again. Come on, come on. Am I having logistical problems? What is the deal here? Oh, support equipment. Alright, well, this episode has certainly gone on long enough. Okay, I'll see you in the next one, in which we'll hopefully deal with Skyfall once and for all, and afterwards we're going to be going after the Aquilian People's Republic. Oh, they both went communist, isn't that interesting? Alright, I'll see you then. Bye.